Okay, we're back. And
Yeah.
we're talking what enemies? Weak points?
Yeah. Let's start about. Let's start a bit with the. No. Let's just start with the most obvious thing about this. Like the thing everybody loves complaining about with Doom Eternal. The
Which is-
Marauder.
Oh, the Marauder.
Yeah, your worst nightmare, man. Your worst first date ever was with the Marauder.
Oh, right. Yeah, it killed me many times, the first fight.
Of course. Yeah, me too, man.
Many times. It was so annoying.
Oh, and the first time I fought the
So
guy,
annoying.
I didn't know you could kill the dog. I was like, yeah.
It was
I
not consensual.
It was what happened there was not consensual. It didn't feel good. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, it was such a mess. I think I used like
Yeah.
3 lives to go through that.
Okay, so people love hating the Marauder because the Marauder,
It's a completely
Yeah.
different enemy from a different game
yeah, it breaks the rules.
that
of
that
Doom.
somehow ended up in the Doom dimension.
Uh-huh. And I wouldn't have any problems with it if it was just that, mini boss fight, right? But the Marauder is not a mini boss fight. It's an enemy that makes a couple of
Yeah,
appearances
a
throughout
couple.
the game.
I mean, in the end, it's just the last enemy of any fight.
I don't know really. I don't think it's that much. When the guy appears, it's like okay.
It's like, oh man, this crap again.
Yeah, you have to take out all the other enemies, then focus on this guy. So what's your take with the Marauder? What do you think about your dates with the Marauder?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just too different from the other enemies. It's just that's it. It's like the timers and the dodging and the. I mean, in the end, I learned to fight them, and as I said, circle strafing the guys. They no longer are such a annoying thing in terms of fighting, but it's annoying in terms of okay, I'm done with the fight, and now I have to dance with this dude
Oh, yeah.
for the next like 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm like, I don't really want to do this anymore.
Yeah, he's like the guy you don't want him to invite you to dance, but you
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Again, it's not consensual. All
It's
the
not
dancing.
consensual with the Marauder. It never is. Well, I don't know. Look, my experience with the Marauder was. Well, are you gonna fucking play the game, or
Oh, right.
are you gonna play with your dog?
Sorry, the dog is needy. So you were saying, what happened to your Marauder adventures?
At first, I was like, yeah, this is a cool boss fight because the Marauder is pretty fucking cool.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like an evil Doom guy.
Yes, it's kind of nice.
And that's awesome. Of course, that's awesome. Whatever. The thing is, the next appearance I remember of the Marauder was when you're already in hell and there are these crusher things.
Oh,
that,
yes.
That Hugo copied from Minidome.
Yes.
And once you go through a crusher section, there's a Marauder there, and he's attacking you at the same time.
Oh, well, the
with
things
a-
are you're being crushed.
Yeah, well, no, it's not that you're being crushed, but you can't leave the area, right? Because you
Yes,
will
of
go
course.
back to the crushers, and there's no way you can deal with that and the Marauder.
Yeah.
And so you have to deal with the Marauder there, and there's one of the Whiplash enemies there.
Oh, yeah, the demonettes.
Yeah, so you gotta take out the Whiplash, and before you take out the, of course, because you gotta pay attention to this guy.
Yeah,
He's
know.
needy like your fucking dog.
Yes, the combination of Marauder plus the Serpentine guys,
I
the
thought-
girls,
Yeah.
that was the worst.
That was nasty, but I will tell you what, I enjoyed that fight because it was sort of a puzzly thing, I guess, like.
I mean, it's fun.
Because it's just that. It's just a different scenario where
Yes.
you have to do this that you already did. You already know
Yeah,
how to do this.
but now it's mixed up.
And
Yeah.
it's sort of mixed up. You already got better at it. It
Yes.
definitely.
So, well, brief thing.
Okay.
Everyone was talking. Well, Hugo talked a lot about how the Whiplash was one of the enemies that you were supposed to learn how they wanted you to fight with them.
I think I know why people complain about the Whiplash, because in a couple of times that were not many, as in very few times, the whiplash kinda locks you in place. Okay, the situation can arise where the whiplash attacks just sort of move you, and if you don't have the room to move, you just get fucked there, and then something non-consensual happens to you again.
Yes.
So
Speaking of, getting stuck, I want to talk about the goddamn geometry.
oh yeah, my game got stuck.
Oh man, I got stuck constantly.
Really?
There were, because I'm kind of,
Oh wait.
Okay.
By getting stuck, you mean like you're running and then suddenly you lose your speed and you have to.
no, like this, for example, this thingy,
Uh-huh.
because I'm always kind of playing backwards Doom, so I'm running while I'm shooting back, and then I'm like, duck,
Yeah.
crap, and okay, that looks like a wall, but there was lots of places that I didn't think they looked like walls, and I was just fucking stuck there.
But I guess at some point I just learned that
Yeah, don't get close to walls.
yeah, you just run where you can see very clear ground.
Yes, that is true.
Because I think at some point that just stopped happening to me. What did happen to me was that I got like literally stuck in a wall and I had to kill myself because I couldn't move.
Oh yeah, so bug.
Yeah, it got bugged once.
Okay.
Whatever, just once in like 20 hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
No biggie, okay? Hugo, you get a pass on this. Anyway, so, well, I don't know, with the whiplash, I think that's a problem with the people because the whiplash can alter your movement. So they felt like that they didn't like it. You know? People didn't like it when you mess with their dooming.
Yeah.
And the Marauder and the whiplash, they can mess with your dooming. Well, the Marauder just straight up ruins your day.
Yeah.
He will ruin your day. The whiplash has the opportunity to do it.
I don't know. I never thought it was.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
very specific. I mean, it can happen to you. It can also not happen to you. But
I really I never got like actual real problems with them.
yeah, I will tell you what.
I
Me
wa-
neither.
My worst enemy I think were the Cyberman Mancubi.
Oh, the monkey boy. I have a personal relationship with them, like with Jesus. They are, but they're cool. I like them. I learned to respect them.
I like the
We-
normal ones. I like the first ones. The cyber ones.
Yeah.
Man, their acid thing is a nightmare. That was really messing up my day.
Yeah, I think the classic monkey boy are probably more fun than the new
Way
monkey
more
boy.
fun because again you have the weak points. You can shoot at them.
Yeah, but-
they get destroyed. That's a lot of fun.
But I get it, man. It's like when they introduced the Cyber Monkey Boy, it's like a twist because you already know how to deal with the classics. So
But-
now they give you one variant that it doesn't have the same weak point, and I think it was okay.
Yeah, I don't get this game. Anyway, you were saying I'm just going to walk around this other side.
Okay, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
So I was saying that I enjoyed the fight, the first fight with the Marauder. I don't know if you enjoy, but it felt good when I beat it. Then the fight with the Marauder and the Whiplash, also cool. But then when the Marauder started appearing, it was just like, you know, here's this attention whore again,
Yes.
and
Demanding more than I can, that more than I'm willing to give.
and it's true that it just puts like a break on your pace, right? It messes up with your mojo,
Yes.
and
And it's tiring. It's like you're done with the fight and then comes the Marauder. Ugh.
I would like if the Marauder was placed in that sort of interesting situations, like with the Marauder Whiplash thing.
Yes, exactly.
But just don't make it part of a parenthesis in the middle of a fight, right?
Mhm.
Like, yeah, here's a regular fight, then there's a Marauder section, then there's the other section. I don't know. So what do you think about the buff totem, huh?
Oh my god, that's garbage. That's fucking garbage. What's the point? The only thing that makes you do is having to start the fight
Yeah.
by moving to position X and just like get damaged in the way. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Yeah, for me it was like, oh shit, buffed enemies. Okay, then the first,
Of course.
my first checkpoint is gonna be
Yes, go to the
find
totem.
out where the totem is.
Yeah, and die in the process.
Get killed and try
Yes.
again.
Try again. Go there. Lower your enemy
it.
by whatever amount it takes to get to the totem, and then start the fight. Like, what the fuck is this? Come on.
Yeah, I gotta say, totem, not interesting. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, maybe the enemies try to protect the totem or behave differently.
Or maybe if you
around
could
it.
like turn it into your favor, so at least you get something positive. So you can change the battle and not just start the battle by doing that.
Well, a riveting gameplay, by the way.
Sorry, but that's not the point. I mean, no one's watching this because of the gameplay.
I was
obviously.
I would watch it for the gameplay.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, Archviles.
Oh my god, that's a kind of buff totem.
Yeah, but I would say the Archviles, good stuff. I like the Archviles because the Archviles
they are like a buff totem that the enemies are protecting. Somehow I feel.
No, that's the thing. The Archvile can move. And he can teleport like a summoner. Well, he's a summoner basically.
Yeah.
So you gotta chase that fucking bastard before he does his thing. This actually changes the situation for you in a more fun way than the fucking buff totem.
Yeah, it's
Or
kind
than
of
the
the
Marauder.
same. It's kind of because whenever there's an Archvile,
Mhm.
that is the first thing you have to kill.
Yeah, it's
Whatever it takes.
I will tell you what. The Archvile also demands your attention. It takes.
Oh no,
It goes to your house and it asks for your hand
yeah,
to your father or whatever.
and
And you gotta go out with him, but you will do it on your own terms because you can fight the Archvile whatever way you want.
yes,
It's not like the fucking Marauder, which you gotta follow
Yeah.
the Marauder rules.
yes, exactly. It's like a free enemy. I mean, you're free to deal with him.
Yeah.
as it should be, whatever the way you want.
Yeah,
That's
you go out on a date with the Archvile. You pick the place.
Yes.
All right. You pick
You can go to your favorite restaurant.
or
You can go to your favorite movie.
You wanna go to a motel straight out? Just he will go with you.
Yeah.
Right. So you can take that.
He's up for anything.
That Archvile to town. You can take out your BFG and just blast his ass. So I think it was good. It was a good enemy. I don't have any complaints about the fucking Archvile.
Yeah, it's
Throw more Archviles in the game. They were-
also it's kind of. I mean, because it's scary because he's so powerful,
yeah.
and it's great. It's like, oh shit, an Archvile. It's like, oh, now it's time,
Hmm.
and that's great. That's a great feeling. It's like, oh, it's fighting time.
Yeah. So that's it. The Archvile is cool. Marauder not so much.
No.
Buff totem.
Useless.
What the hell is the buff totem? Everybody would have forgotten about the buff totem while we talk about this. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next episode. Maybe I can also look how to go through this part.
Okay, sure. We have talked about enough about
What's next?
dates with demons.
What's on upcoming episodes?
Upcoming episodes? We will talk about the BFG versus Unmaker, and maybe a bit about things that are not gameplay or story wise. Whatever.
Okay, cool.
It's the wild card of episodes. See you next time.